And we are back, everybody. We are back on the No Nonsense Trader tutorials, and I am Dave. And now, today on lesson 10, I am going to teach you what a pullback is. Okay, so we're gonna do it differently this time. We're gonna do a short. We're not going to do a long, we're going to do a short on this one. And yeah, so let's get going. And so right now we're above the baseline right now. So anything above the baseline you can only go long, and below the baseline you can only go short. Okay, so let's click the bar and see what happens. Okay, so right here we've got a baseline cross. Okay, but then look at this. It's outside of the 1 ATR zone. So we don't want to take a trade here, even though we can see that the primary indicator, the secondary indicator, and there's volume. It's just outside of that zone. We can't take the trade. And then the reason why we can't take the trade is because we're not getting it at the best price. So this is what we wanted to do. We wanted to come back into the 1 ATR zone. And then that's what we're looking for next. So let's go. Oh, still outside of it. Still outside, coming back. Oh, outside again. Okay, but look at this. Now we're back inside the 1 ATR zone. So all we need is our confirmation indicators to give us the green light right here. Okay, so we've got the primary indicator saying short, the red's above the green. We've got this one red. We've got enough volume in red. Okay, so now we can enter the trade. So we're going to click on it, and we're going to go 1%. And so the take stop loss 217, and the take profit 144. Press the sell order. Let's take another one. Okay, let's check it, make sure it's good. And then we're good. All the orders are there, so now let's go. And so the next thing we're going to look at is our exit indicator and when that clicks. And let's go. Oh, okay, that first one, we already got profit. So we're going to break even now. Okay, and now we're just checking the exit indicator. I see a cross over here, but just a second. We're looking on this bar. Oh, no, we're still good. We're still red above green. This bar, but it is saying get out, but we're still okay because that's not the bar we're looking at. Okay, but now it says get out. The green is above the red. So we're just going to close all. And that was the end of the trade. And that's it. That's a pullback. And the next one, we're outside. And in any case, we're done. That's what a pullback is. And yeah, so it's pretty simple. When price goes outside of the 1 ATR zone, when it crosses the baseline, we got to wait for it to go back in, and then primary indicator 1, 2, and volume have to be agreeing before we can enter again. And that's it, people. And I hope you enjoyed the lesson. It's pretty simple, a pullback, and I hope this explains it. And if you have any questions or you want to make a comment about this video or discuss some things about this video, you can write some comments in there, or you can just shoot me an email directly. Have a great one, guys. Bye. All right, everybody. Hey, thanks for tuning in and watching lesson 10 about the pullbacks. So from the last video, I got a lot of messages saying that they thought my rules for entry and for pullbacks, because they're the same, are wrong, and they've come and messaged me all kinds of things. And hey, I wrote a nice blog for you people, and on lesson 10. And let's go find that on the website, and we can look at the examples about how people are explaining the rules in a very complicated way that doesn't make sense, and why my rules of entry and pullbacks make so much sense and are rock solid. So let's go on the website and find it. So how to backtest, we'll go to pullback entry rules. Okay, so we're going to scroll down. Here are my rules. You can teach these rules to anybody, your friends, your mother, your grandmother, or a non-native English-speaking trader. Those are the people having troubles understanding. So easy to understand these rules right here. But let's take a look at somebody who's making these flow charts that are so complicated. Oh my God. Standard C1 signal, baseline cross signal. Oh my God, look at all these things. Okay, and they are nothing. These are nothing. You want to, I'll prove that this is all just a bunch of talk of nothing. Because look, they're all the same. You've just mixed it up. Look at C1, C1, baseline, baseline, within one ATR. C2 agrees. C2, volume, volume. It's the same thing. I don't know what they're writing this for. This is so confusing. And yeah, so if you think that my rules for entry and pullbacks have some sort of flaw in them, well, I challenge you to show me a screenshot or a situation that my pullback and my entry rules wouldn't suffice for. They are rock solid. You won't be able to find it. But if you do, send me an email and try to debunk my rules for entry and pullbacks. Okay. On the next lesson, we'll go into continuation trades, and we'll talk about that and explain about it. And yeah, I appreciate all the messages and comments very much. I like how everybody's really passionate about this too. You know, it's only Forex trading and stuff, but people take it pretty seriously, and I like that. And hey, thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.